Hello. How you guys doing today? We're going to be talking basketball playoff standings, Pelicans MVP race at the end of the regular season. Quicker episode than usual due to the fact that I do have to go to work. I got to go to the courthouse, to the state house today and cover some things. My boss actually wants me to get there earlier. Now, I want to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Either if you're watching this live, if you guys are just tuning in, what do you guys think of the playoffs right now? It has been the definition of a crapshoot so far. I mean, it's been fun. I don't think anybody here has been asking for anything more, anything less. This has been one of, if not the most tightly contested regular season we have seen in quite some time. Jackson over here. We won't be keeping you too long. I know your life is busy right now, Mr. What, do you move out today?
Kind like tomorrow, I guess.
Your lease runs up tomorrow, right?
Saturday.
Sorry. No, I knew you were like on the final countdown. So
Yeah.
Luke's gonna be on tomorrow. If you feel like you just can't tomorrow,
Yeah, that's perfect. I don't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, if you can't tomorrow, I've talked to Luke because I told him that you're moving out and like that it's kind of a hectic week for you. So, okay, word. He'll be on tomorrow. That's supposed to be South Florida, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever noticed that was a South Florida Bulls hat until like today.
Damn straight.
So, I think we gotta start off with the obvious. That is the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that game.
They were a little tired, weren't they?
I listened. Did you catch Darvin Ham's press conference at the end of the game?
Was he pissed?
I don't typically watch the press conference. I only watch them when like I sit there too long and I forgot to change the channel and it comes on.
Yeah.
Or like change the league pass. So Darvin Ham said they went from snowstorm to 80 degrees. I think it was Dallas, he said, or Florida. Then back to a snowstorm, back to 80 degrees, back to a snowstorm, and now back to LA.
Oh, in the road trip?
Yeah, their road trip.
Okay.
I think he said last night they were literally in a snowstorm. And like this morning they're in LA, you know.
Yeah.
So he's like, it's not excusable. But he's like, this is something that every single NBA player, every single NBA team goes through at some point in their season.
Yeah.
But just talking about the back-to-backs and, you know, having to they were tired. I think if they weren't coming off of such a long back-to-back, I think the game would. I mean, also, the thing is Russell Westbrook and the Clippers couldn't miss.
Yeah. They were on fire. Powell. The road trip, they're probably just, as we're saying, they're probably just gassed. I mean, I didn't know about the snowstorms and stuff, but still you're traveling all over. You haven't slept in your bed in a while, seen the fam in a while. And that's like another part of the reason why a lot of these games, it's hard to like kind of like, I don't know what the word would be, but like put much emphasis on any regular season game because there's so many external factors. That's what makes the playoffs so great is mainly there's no back-to-backs here. So you know what you're getting. You know the routine. You know when you're going to travel. And I think that really helps out the players. So the Lakers, you know what? They're still there. I believe, what is it? If Golden State loses one of their final two games, then LA wins both of their games. LA is 6.
LA is currently, are they 6? I thought they fell to 7. I know they're guaranteed to play
if they do if the Warriors win one game, if the Warriors lose one game of their final two, let me see. Oh, their whole game out. I don't believe the Lakers have the tiebreaker over Golden State, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think they.
I heard that on the radio today, and I was a little surprised to hear that.
Where did you hear? Well, you listen to the radio?
Of course, I listen to the radio.
Well, it's 1973.
You're a journalist and you don't listen to the radio?
Not often.
Wow.
Like sometimes, very rare. Like in the car, like at work, if that car doesn't have an aux cable or I'm not connected to the Bluetooth, because like every car is gay now, where they're like, you can't connect to the Bluetooth if you're in movement.
You know, that is the dumbest thing. I think Nick's car has something like that. Or it might be my mom's car. I don't know. Somebody I know's
You know
car
what's
has.
hard?
I
That
think
like
it's
it's
my
like
old roommate's car was like that.
basically if you didn't connect your phone when you started driving,
Yes.
fuck you. You can't
Yes.
listen. You can't
Yes.
listen to music from your phone. That's basically what
Yes.
those cars do. They're just like, oh, you forgot? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. My buddy had that.
I
It's stupid.
hated it. I
It's
hate
so
it.
stupid.
But let's go over here and is it do or die if they don't make the playoffs for the Lakers? Like obviously way easier road. If
I don't know. I'm not. I like because the Pelicans. Like, thankfully, Armis isn't here, so it's the Pelicans, man. It's the Timberwolves and it's the Thunder. Like, none of those teams concern me or worry me in the slightest for the Los Angeles Lakers. Because from the Lakers' standpoint, if you have the 7th seed, you have to lose both games. Now, maybe if LA was the 9th or 10th seed, I'd be like, well, that's not what you want. So say LA loses one of their last 2 games and the Pelicans win both of their games, then I'm going to have that conversation. Or actually, that would probably only put them to 8. So maybe if the Lakers lose both of their games and the Timberwolves win both of their games and LA is now the 9th seed, then I'd be like, I could see that happening. I still don't think it'll happen. But AD needs more shots. LeBron needs more shots. Not LeBron, but AD needs to take over a basketball game. And
yeah, I
hopefully he
mean,
does it
first off,
again.
Zubats made AD his bitch last night.
I wouldn't say that. I just think,
well, near the end of the game, Zubats was not letting AD get anything inside.
Well, what was this AD's first back-to-back since November? I don't.
All right, now you sound like you're quoting about Kawhi.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
the commentators kept saying that all game, and I was like, "Shut up!" That is Kawhi's first back-to-back in like 2 years.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers didn't play yesterday. No, they didn't.
Clippers played the Lakers.
Yeah, but they didn't play the day before.
Okay, they kept referring to it as his first back-to-back.
Wait, let me see. What day is this? Tuesday?
It's Thursday.
Yeah, Clippers didn't play.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you, but they kept saying it.
It was AD's first back-to-back since I'm pretty sure November. Yeah, the Clippers haven't played since Saturday.
Okay,
so that goes into it. They're at home. They haven't played since Saturday. We have to watch 13 NBA games every single day for the last 8 days, extending to this Sunday. And the Clippers, they get their pretty little rest from last Saturday. Whereas the Lake Show, they got to go through thunderstorms and rain and lava and.
There had to be a better way to close out the NBA season.
How is there not a better way? What do we got going on tonight, man? How are you supposed to watch all these games?
Thankfully,
it's like March Madness if they threw it all on at one time.
I want to shout out my work for unknowingly. They scheduled me to come in today from 9 to 6:30 and tomorrow 9 to 6:30 or 9:30 to 6:30. And it's perfect because I get to watch all my basketball games. Because typically when I come home at 11, I am rather upset because I get home.
I see. Yeah.
And all the games are over.
Yeah.
Like I'm so sad. Like, dude, like so sad. There's been multiple times where my girlfriend's met me at my place as soon as I got off work and I turned on the TV, like really hoping a West Coast game would still be like last 5 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah. So for me, when I work because I'll get home around like 6:37. So I'll get most of these. These are a good night for me.
Well, it kind of sucks because like I think we're pretty much dialed in here. Like the East is completely set. I think at this point.
Yeah,
I don't think anything changes in the East.
Let's flip over to those.
Like actually, not a single thing is going to happen in the East. The West, yeah, I mean things can still a chance. It's basically the Western Conference right now is the fight for either 10 for Dallas or the 6th seed. Who wants to play the Kings? Or which team gets to play the Kings is probably what these guys are thinking.
The Wizards lost it. The Wizards fell off, dude.
Yeah.
The fact that the Wizards, Pacers, and Magic have the same record is goddamn sad for the Wizards. Good for the other guys, but okay. So, yeah, this is sad. I think the only things you could see is if somehow
nothing's going to change.
In 2 games, technically, in 2 games, the Heat could pass the Nets.
Yes. A loss tonight gets rid of that.
For the Heat?
Yeah.
Wow. So
they have 3 games left.
So your Eastern Conference playoffs is going to be this. Raptors versus Bulls. Heat versus Hawks in the play-in. If whoever wins the Heat-Hawks game will be playing the Boston Celtics. Whoever wins in the Raptors-Bulls game and plays the loser of the Heat-Hawks will play the Milwaukee Bucks. Then it's more than likely Nets versus Sixers. Cavs versus Knicks. Yeah.
What a horrible series.
Cavs versus Knicks.
Knicks will be fun, yeah.
That'll be a good one. I think that one's also a toss-up. I don't know who would win that one either.
Yeah. Cleveland's a really good home team.
Yeah, I want to say Cleveland has the edge right there against New York, especially just because of their size and Donovan Mitchell. I just thought, and it also comes down to Julius Randle's health, but I just think having Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, 2 guys who can take over games, I guess they have.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson's good, but
yeah,
I don't know what's the status of Julius Randle. I'm taking the Cavs right there,
Yeah, same.
Now let's move over to the Western Conference. What we're looking at, technically speaking, mathematically, the Jazz are still in it. Would you count them? I don't think they're going to be.
Yes, I count them out.
Okay.
They play the Lakers final game of the season.
All right, so we're going to keep the Mavs in there. Mavs are tied with the Thunder for. Also, I think the Thunder are low-key tanking. Or they're just teams are actually trying against them.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if they're necessarily tanking, but
they're not trying as hard as they were.
I mean, a lot of them are. I don't know.
All right, maybe I'm but the Thunder, the last couple of games, they've just looked like the old Thunder, the Thunder that it was gimme games.
Yeah, I mean, I felt the same way about the Jazz not too long ago, and then they rattled off 5 straight.
136 to 125, Warriors beat the Thunder. 128 to 118, Suns beat the Thunder. Pacers 121 to 117. And they barely beat the Pistons, and before that they lost to the Hornets, and they barely beat the Blazers before that.
Yeah. I mean, I think if they're tanking, Shea would be out all of those games, though.
I do want to see how many minutes Shea's been playing over the last 5 games.
35 and a half.
Oh, shit, yeah, 34. Well, 2 of those games against the Pistons and Hornets where they went 1-1, he was out. But, yeah, 38, 38, 34. So, yeah, no. He's in there. So, all right, with that being said, I think, yeah, you got the Nuggets, Grizzlies, Kings, Suns. They're there. And then it's a crapshoot. I mean, for all we know, Timberwolves could just lose. Also, the fact that the Thunder and Mavs still have 4 games each makes no sense. Some teams
they don't. They have to have 3, dude. That's
two. Never mind, 2. I can't do math.
That'd be 4 straight games. The Clips have what team has 3? One of the teams has 3. The Heat have 3 games left. I'm sure there's another one out there.
I'm trying to look at this.
It's a lot of
I think the Thunder fall out, and surprise team to fall out, Timberwolves.
No. I don't think that. I think it's too late for that. No way. All they have to do is win 1 game.
Yeah, is it actually one game and they're in?
Well, look, I mean, they have
Oh,
a
yeah, you're
two-game
right.
lead. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, you're right. Because if they go 41 and 41, they're better than the Thunder and Mavs right now. You're right. So, with that being said, I think we're kind of looking at the playoffs. I think the Thunder fall out and the Mavs make it in. I
Yeah, it
think
wouldn't shock me.
I think Kyrie and Luca are going to continue to go like on crack. But yeah, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Kings, Suns are your first four, and then it's Clippers, Warriors, Lakers, Pelicans, Timberwolves, and I'll say Mavs. Your plans probably. I don't know, man. I don't know what the play-in's gonna be. I don't know if the Lakers are gonna be the play-in or not. The fact that the Lakers are almost out of the play-in, and a month ago they were the 13th seed is unbelievable.
Go James.
Go James, in fact, go James. All right, let's pivot over here and MVP race. We
Yeah, I
got
think I'm gonna skedaddle here.
you are?
Yeah, but for you, I'll say the MVP is probably.
I didn't know if you were joking for a second because I
Yeah.
mentioned the MVP
No,
race.
no.
Like
The
you
MVP is
actually,
probably gonna be Jokic. You're probably right, and good for him. But yeah,
I
I
was gonna
think
say it's Embiid.
shit. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I have Embiid at this point. Not that I believe it. That's what seemingly is going to happen.
Yeah, no. So I got like today's comp. Just fuck.
Oh no, you're good. I gotta leave in 10 minutes, so I'll wrap this up.
All right.
It was a shit day. It's a shit week. I understand. I'll
Who
catch you
needs
later. Who
All right.
needs it? I'll catch you later, dog. All right, guys. So as we wrap up here, myself, we'll do this right here. And MVP, they have Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hoops Hype or Basketball Reference has Nikola Jokic still being the best option or the front runner for the MVP. In my personal opinion, I think it should go Jokic, Giannis, then Embiid. I think Giannis is the more complete player than Embiid. And I also believe that I honestly think it's a coin toss between Jokic and Antetokounmpo. Because I believe it should go to the guy with the best record. And in that case, it should be between Antetokounmpo and Tatum. But it's an interesting one right there. I don't know what's the right answer for you guys, but I want to hear your thoughts right there. Who do you guys have in Embiid? Yeah, I mean, do you guys have Embiid, Jokic, Antetokounmpo? Let's over here talk about one last thing, and that's Herb Jones. Herb Jones had a fantastic performance last night. Dog helped this team get a big win, and it's just kind of one of those things that when you watch, Herb Jones is just a huge part of what this team does. And he's fun. And I know he's basically having the same exact season that he had last year. I'm aware. And I think it's a interesting. I don't even know what we're doing here, but it's interesting when you look at the fact that this is a guy who can guard multiple positions, and he's just a huge part of what this team is doing. So I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this? Is there any expectations you have from Herb Jones to break out? Or do you think he's going to be like this defensive specialist? Because last year in the playoffs, he was shooting over 40% from three at almost 11 points a night. I don't think he'll ever be like a 25 points per game scorer. Not something that he can't. I think it's more so if that were to happen, it'll happen in a few years. And the team would have to look different. I think for him to become that scorer, he'd have to have his opportunity, hand forced. But it definitely would be interesting. So in the playoffs, if Zion does come back, Herb Jones, Zion Williamson, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Jonas Valanciunas. Ooh, how do you stop that? But yeah. So guys, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Jackson has to pack. He's moving. I got work. I got to be there early, so I'm gonna do that. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. Short one today. We just wanted to be here for you guys and put something out there. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like, subscribe button. It'll mean the world. But till next time, guys, put peace. Wait, before we do that, let's do, guys. I'm gonna screw you guys over. Turtle time. Let's first play the music. Alrighty, here we go. You guys know what time it is. We're talking Pirtle. Is that TJ McConnell? It's like TJ McConnell. He's in the what? All right, he's taller than 6'1", Dario Saric. Okay, he's a center. Drew Eubank. No, he's older than that. So I'm trying to think who's an old guy. Hey, Zubats. Not in the Pacific. Oh, Zach Collins. Okay, so who's Jonas? All right, trying to think. So there's Dallas. Is that like Maxi Kleba? No, he's taller than 7 foot. Or he is 7 foot. He's 7 foot. All right. And he's not on. Oh, he's on the Rockets. Oh, I'm so stupid. I did 2 fucking Pelicans. I'm trying to think who could be on the Rockets. Because I don't know. Not Boban. Frank Kaminsky? Hey, got it. Hey, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys do have a great day. And thank you for watching. That's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be a friend, tell a friend. We'll be back tomorrow. Puppies.